Welcome to the Africa Diaspora News Channel family. My name is Lynient Akotonou making this report. Now, when we think about the reason why some countries tighten their immigration policies, place ban on some countries, deport immigrants, I think we have a reason right here. A 28-year-old Canada-based Nigerian unalived a 20-year-old university student of Toronto. So according to reports, the name of the student is Shivank Avashti, and it was disclosed that he was unalived on a popular campus trail on the 23rd of December. A report by the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation quoted police as saying, officers arrived at the scene and found Avashti with a gunshot wound. He was pronounced dead at scene. The shooting marked Toronto's 41st homicide of 2025. Now, the police said investigators are still working to determine the motive, noting that Babatunde, that's the guy that unalived this university student, this Indian university student, was not known. His intentions for unaliving him was not known. They said the attack might have been random, that he was just there to kill somebody, but they were not sure of it. They said Babatunde had been on campus an hour before the shooting. They also disclosed that Babatunde was arrested on the 28th of December for breach of parole related to previous firearm offenses and was scheduled to appear in court earlier this week. The deceased was described as a third-year University of Toronto student from India. So family, why would you leave your country to another country to unalive a person, a human being, no matter what happens? Why? Now, we now see the reasons why. Don't get me wrong, right? We have law-abiding citizens, Nigerians that left Nigeria and are in Canada and are doing well. They are law-abiding, follow the rules and standards and regulation of Canada. But we have others who would just spoil the names of the good ones out there. We have others that are not stable. We have others that are just out there to cause problem. And that is why deportation is now a thing, right? You are an immigrant, and even those with papers, some of them were deported, even in the US. So this is one of the things we talk about. I talked about some of the reasons why Nigerians are being targeted a few months ago. We saw a clip of one of them coming out to warn them in China that some of them were going about doing wrong things they weren't supposed to be doing. Now, as Africans or immigrants in a certain country, we should behave ourselves. It is paramount that we abide by the rules. And trust me, they are law-abiding citizens. But we would just find one person that would not abide by the rules, that would not keep to the rules. Unfortunately, this young man, Babatunde, because he has been previously charged for firearm offenses. So it's not the first time he's doing this. And now, luck, I guess, is no longer on his side because this has to do with the student, unaliving the student. And it's not good. It's not a good name. It's not a good name at all for Nigerians, for others, for other Nigerians in Canada. It's not good. You know, there are some things some of us do out there that will just make the government close their door to others, other law-abiding citizens of Nigeria who want to go to Canada to do well for themselves. Unfortunately, this young man, Babatunde, 28, unalived this Indian student in Toronto, University of Toronto, and it's an ongoing story. They're trying to get the reason why he did this. And as it unfolds, we bring it to your table. But what you have to say about this story, comment your thoughts. And do not forget to share, like, subscribe, and turn on your notification button. My name is Lynient Akotonou.